I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Good at what you do. You and you. I can two. Snap your fingers, but do you still?
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Southern California. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
56, middle, ladies,
to throw right away is Stafford. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
hurry! 53, 54, set.
Play action now for Stafford. He's going to test this secondary right away. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. That's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield when they're able to force the incomplete pass.
That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. The PAT up and good. And the Rams will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be out of bounds just past 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman.
Nix's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
White, ready,
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
A first down throw for Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
R.J. Harvey. A gain of 13 yards. And the Broncos
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pick up of 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. A run once more, that's Harvey. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. First down and more. He's inside the 35. And he will get into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Double right. 50-50. And middle.
On first down, Stafford. That's complete to the rookie's 2nd-round pick. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Rams. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That's caught by Harvey. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down, Denver.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Broncos. That goes for 58. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run. A short kick down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he can't get away. They're rallying to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but Give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Nick's gonna throw for it. This caught, and he'll take it on in. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece to score as this one's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Zebra! Alert! Hey, 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 hey!
Stafford now to throw on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Hey, 50!
On second down, here's Stafford. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Kyren Williams, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
Set! Big 20! Hit! Loose! Alert!
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
280! 21! 50! Red!
Throw on third down, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Just made a sweep, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
Again, it's Stafford. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the
Throwing
29-yard
again is Stafford. He'll get this to Kyren Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Drill right! Easy, alert! Tag off! Get away,
We are through one. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they've got it with first and 10. Off play action. It's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
59! You waiting? Zero! Monday!
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, give me a radar. Set! You waiting?
To the air again. Stafford. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
32! 59!
As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Puka Nacua, touchdown Los Angeles. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
He'll start at the 2. Yeah. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They go.
7 yards.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
To throw is Nix. Flush to his right. That pass to the sideline. Nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On 4th down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You can almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, coach. Isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Easy, 59, 32, 70.
First down, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Here's Stafford now on second down. And he will score! Touchdown, LA. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is good. And the Rams have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 33-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
On second down, it's Nix. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and long. Here's Nix to throw. And he gets that to Hardman. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff it on fourth down.
You know what? There's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That deep for Olave. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. Are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half. Now, a second down throw for Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Nix from the gun on third down. That one is complete to Hardman. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Broncos first down.
On the give, this is Harvey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Harvey. And he will power his way into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Big 20. Alert!
A first down throw for Stafford. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
17 yards. And the Rams first down.
Stafford now to throw on first down. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Yellow 80! 59!
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Left side into the hands of Olave. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third.
Stafford to throw again. Moving to his right. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard. That is Quentin Lake there to make the play. Second down. Nix forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now a timeout, Rams. That's number 2. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw on the punt for Denver. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready, 40 got, 40 got, 10, 10. Hey, 54. 22. Hey, red.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Zebra. Hey, 70. 32.
They go play action with Stafford. That deep for Olave. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
Captain. Bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Third down, it is a run by Harvey. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is fourth down. The Broncos bringing out their punter, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here. It will take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Stay 50. Set. Hey, give me radar. Left side, red.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Hey, 5-0! Zebra!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
This one will be missed out, blown up in the backfield.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Throwing, Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing is Nix. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one, returnable. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force it laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
54. 50.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nacua. And he's got another one. Puka Nacua. Touchdown Rams. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll look underneath for Harvey. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Broncos.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there, just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And so the Rams can use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. To throw is Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Zebra, ready. 280. Monday. 50.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he will score again. Puka Nakua, touchdown Los Angeles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. They'll come there on the extra point, and the Rams will extend this third quarter lead.
Broncos 21.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Throw it here on first down. And he gets that to Hartman. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second down 5 at the 21-yard line.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Denver.
They'll throw. It's Nix. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass up, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next.
And he's into the end zone yet again. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Set. Real right, real right. 20. 32. Big 20. 32. 20.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge gap to cut into the downfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, He just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback's inconsistency and pull this game out? So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Harvey. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 7.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long run to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 2. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they're going to get him down close to the mark. Is he able to reach the ball out? He did this. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. A run here, it's McLaughlin. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. McLaughlin. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th and goal.
Nick's gonna throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. This one is caught. On 4th and goal, they deliver. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. Can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
3 at the 42-yard line.
10, 59.
Second down, it's Stafford. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and If he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Stafford now on third down. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And the Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. Going right back to Nacua. Complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Stafford to throw again. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
22! Stay 50, stay 50. Roy. Big 20. Hey, red. 22. Easy, alert.
Throwing again is Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
White. Almost. Hey, 50. 280.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Yards.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Rams first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Double right. 6. Hey, give me radar.
To the air again. Stafford. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Hey, 22. 250. 40 got. 40 got. 21. 0. Drill right. 22. 20 high.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Here's a shot toward the end zone. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 20.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Handoff now for Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1 yard gain.
2nd down. Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
First down, Broncos.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
To R.J. Harvey. A
A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. They'll stick to the ground. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
Finds room inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here comes 2nd down. They'll run. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point, and after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Ingram. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Hey, red, set. Red 80. White 7.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
60, 50, 50, 32.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford, who adds another catch for his favorite target.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
59.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Hey, middle. White.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. On the run to the right. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field. Play, that is incomplete. throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now, a big third down.
Ready? Hey, give me radar. Zebra, 250. Sit on.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock stopped. 21 seconds to go in the game.
42-yard line.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
The tackle by Chris Barnes. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal drive from here. This might be one final heave to the end zone. The Rams use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to win the game.
8-yard attempt.
That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. The kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.